Hey, what's up guys? Heafy. Today I have a gameplay from League Play on Raid, and this is 3v4 the entire game. I was playing with Jack and Esco, and Jack didn't connect to the game, so this was 3v4 the entire time. No one rage quit or anything. So those gameplays are pretty tough, and one thing I want to know about this gameplay is that we lose. I've never uploaded a losing gameplay before, and I don't think I will in the future. I highly doubt it, but it's so disappointing because we should have won this game, and honestly, I could have dropped a 20 plus easily if I hadn't choked some of my kills. So, a 20 plus league play would have been pretty nice, I have to admit. So this is going to be gameplay focused, but I cut out some of the boring parts, so let's get this started. Now, my teammate killed him at A, and he had a cap. So I'm figuring that this guy might plant A, but I wasn't completely sure, so I'm going to check it anyway. I doubt he's going to go back to his flank, and he doesn't end up planting A. So what he ended up doing is planting B. I don't see him planting right here, but I end up seeing where he's going, so he goes there. And I think he's going to head glitch ring. And I see him run towards the rock. I think he's going to head glitch the rock, but he ends up just going to the van. So that was an easy kill right there, and I pick up the defuse. So this is going to be really focused on gameplay, as I said. It's not going to be, just random stuff. And you'll notice that on this gameplay, I have stock on. Oh, yeah, I'm going to break down my class setup. Lightweight, flak jacket, toughness, dead silence for my perks. And on the M8, I'm using reflex, quick draw, and stock. Now, because I have stock on, and also because I have quick draw, I can pre-aim things and still keep myself mobile. So you'll see me pre-aiming a lot of things, especially in clutch situations. So my teammate picks up a guy in middle. So I'm just kind of helping Esco push up to B. Just kind of trying to pick someone off. And a lot of people like to go middle and look at B. So I'm looking at middle. Think I watch it. Teammate died on flank. I don't know why. He died towards A. I don't know why he went towards A. That was a stupid move on his part. So I call out the guy in middle. And I'm just kind of waiting for someone to flank. Because people always like to flank. That's what I've noticed. So if you play a little bit patient, sometimes it'll pay off. That guy ends up picking me off, actually. And we end up losing that round. That was my bad. I should have got that kill. I choked that. So that was my bad. I'm not gonna blame that on anyone else. So I'm gonna go to A. This guy on my team is gonna go middle, and Esco's gonna go B. That's the plan. So I keep going to A every round on defense. So this guy's challenging me. He got me pretty weak, so I think he's gonna challenge me again. So I pre-fire, and I actually stop pre-firing because I want to conserve some ammo. I stop pre-firing as soon as I get a good burst into him. So he ends up getting away, which is pretty disappointing. So I'm just kind of waiting for someone to push, and I'm kind of hoping that my teammates will be guarding B, at least let them not plant the bomb. So right now it's a 1v3 situation. Both my teammates died, so I'm thinking they're going to plant B. So I'm just being careful. No one's going to push basketball court, pre-aiming everything. And I'm going to look in middle. I'm going to try to pick someone off from middle because I have a feeling someone's going to be there. And I end up catching this dude right here. So that was unfortunate for him. Now they plant the bomb. I have a feeling someone's going to run back to try to check the spawn. So I pre-aim it, and I'm ready for the gunfight. And that's how you beat a submachine gun up close. You have to be ready for the gunfight. So I pick up this guy's cap just in case. Reload it. Make sure he's not up top. And I see that they planted the bomb towards our spawn. So that's where I'm thinking this guy's going to be. That's why you'll see me checking outside of kitchen. Because you want to look where the bomb's planted to get an idea of where the guy's going to be. Because it's usually smart to be looking where the bomb's planted. So now I really don't know where this guy is. So I look middle and I actually hear him bump into the van. So I pre-fire that. My aim was bad, but I got him. I mean, I don't know how I heard it from that far away, but I didn't even tell what I couldn't even tell which direction it was coming from, but I knew it was something like a car or a barrel, and I knew the only car was there, so I tried my best to react to that, and I ended up getting the kill. So that was a pretty good clutch, and you'll see I'm close to my streaks, and I'm gonna note twice in this gameplay I choke my streaks twice. I get so close twice, and then I choked them. It's really disappointing. So close to my streaks, just pulled off a 1v3. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm like, we got this. So my teammate picks off a guy in middle. So now it's 3v3. And I like to head glitch this fan because first of all it's a good head glitch, and you can see through the window. So I pick up that guy that killed Esco, and it's 1v2 right now. I see this guy went bottom art, and he jumps out. And I knew he had a sub, so I knew he would challenge me. So I kept head glitching. And I don't know where this guy is, but right here is unfortunate timing. If I had looked to my right a second earlier, I probably could have picked up the kill. And that right there was the first time I did choke my streaks. So streaks would have been useful, and I probably could have won if I got at least one of my, at least a Hellstorm. So that's disappointing. So I keep going A, make sure no one's pushing. I like sitting in this hut because the only way they can push A from there is if they go through middle. If you sit in that hut, they can't push onto the bomb without breaking glass or without you seeing them. So that's always a good spot. I like to go there. So I figure I help my teammates out. I don't, because my teammate's watching A, so I'm gonna help Esco out at B/middle. I'm gonna try to pick someone off for him. And I'm looking in middle, I don't see anyone. So I'm just kind of watching it. Teammate dies at A, so I think they're going A. I look out of money, and I see the guy running, and I notice that's bomb, so I call it out. I call up bomb down. I'm like, all right, they have to plant it. So occasionally I'm going to check for it. So I'm just going to play it safe. He's rotating over through basketball court and make sure the bomb's still down right there. And I'm just going to kind of play it safe. And I have a feeling someone's going to flank me, so I watch that. But then I catch this guy jumping out of money room. So I pick up the kill, dodge that guy's shots. I try to challenge him, but when I realize he's on a head glitch like that, I'm not going to beat him. So I have this really good feeling that someone's going to flank me. Someone's going to push my flank. So I'm just watching it here, being patient. I still know bombs down, so I'm just waiting for that. And I get to pick up this guy. Now I know this guy has to plant it. I don't know if he's going to plant it, or I don't know if he's going to go for the kill. So I just kind of play it safe, pre in the bomb. And it's coming down to the last seconds of the round, so I'm thinking, I don't want to die and choke this round, so I think I'm just going to run away and play it safe. And he ends up planting it on the side, but I end up seeing his head right there. So I just pre-aim it because I have stock. I hope he didn't go in the kitchen, and I end up catching him with his cap out. So that was an easy clutch. I get the defuse right here, and you'll notice I'm close to my streaks again. I really thought I was going to get my streaks at some point, but you'll see the unfortunate death coming up. So that's an easy round, an easy clutch right there. So we're going to take a B again. We take a B every time. Spoiler alert. Oh. But we ended up taking B every time because it worked most of the time. So, sticking it with what works is good sometimes. So I head glitch this van, ended up seeing the guy at the stairs. Now I knew that he didn't see me, so I took time to line up a good shot and make sure I got the kill because it was a long range shot. So I knew if I missed a good amount of bursts, then I would fuck up the kill. So I'm just kind of pre-aiming middle, trying to watch laundry because some guy usually does go laundry. So I'm trying to make sure he can't push me in ring. I thought I saw a guy there laying in the bushes, but I didn't. A lot of times I die staring at something, so I usually try to shoot as much as I can. But in certain situations, it's acceptable. So right here, it's 3v1, and I see this guy up laundry, and I try to be a cocky-ass player and challenge him. And I go down and crouch behind the rock, but the rock does not save me. But my teammates do clutch out the round. So that was my streaks right there for a second time. I could have had streaks if I killed him. So that's disappointing. So I'm just going to go A again, see what happens over at B, just kind of waiting for something to happen. And I want to make sure they can't plant A, because if they plant A and none of us are there, we're screwed. So I take it upon myself to go A, and hopefully my teammates can guard middle and bomb site. So they both end up in and picking off here, and I'm in a 1v4 situation. It's not looking good, but I see this guy in the head glitch, and he doesn't know I'm there. So I try to line up a good shot on his head, and I end up getting 2 burst hit markers, and then this guy decides to push me. So I pick up him. That was easy, but some guy pushed through because after he planted the bomb, he ran through there. So there's really nothing I could have done in that situation. Really, I would have had great prediction skills to know he was coming at that second. So I didn't pull that round out of my ass. So I'm just kind of waiting here, head glitching, trying to pick someone off. You always want to try to pick someone off. You don't want to plant with all the enemy team members up. And he does end up taking Esco out, and I'm hurt. And it's a 1v4. And I'm running back into the spawn. I have 3 bursts left in my M8. I pre-aim, and I thought I put good shots into him, but apparently it was not enough. So I'm thinking, well, this guy's a sub, so he's probably going to push me, considering there's 4 alive, and they know I'm in my spawn. This is a very bad position. I didn't want to put myself in a position like this, but I kind of had to push back, because that guy was going to get me. That was that van. So I end up getting my aim assist here, and I'm looking for where he is, and I don't see him. And he hits every shot with his MSMC, and I die right away. Right away. That was a quick as hell. So that could have been a 20+ round if I managed to pick up 2 kills or maybe even clutch the round. So that was disappointing. I didn't get a kill that round. So I'm just gonna watch A as usual, and my teammate picks up a kill in the middle. Esco dies, and then he dies. So I'm thinking, they're at B. It's a 1v3 situation. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna figure something out. So I pick up this guy in middle, and I'm thinking, should I go back through the spawn? And then I think they're gonna probably expect that. So I end up going back through my spawn. Kind of play it safe. Make sure I still look around in case they want to push me. So I'm just kind of flanking through here, pre-aiming again in case they try to be aggressive. And it's a 1v2 situation, and they plant the bomb at P, of course. So I'm just going to want to make sure no one's watching rock, and no one is watching back rock. So I'm thinking one guy's probably going to be near ring, so I'm going to go up top, and I'm going to pick him off. So I kind of scope out ring, pre-aim, 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 and I pick him off. That was easy. So it's a 1v1 situation. And I see where he planted the bomb. I thought he was going to push me because I heard him over here. So I was like, where'd this guy go? I look in these bushes because people like to hide there. And look where he was. In the bushes. Had himself pushed up against the stairs so I couldn't see him from that angle. I did not see any of him. And I was pissed about that. That could have won the game right there. So I was really mad. So we're going to go B again. And I'm just gonna head glitch, and I'm gonna play this round really slow because we only have one round to lose. We can't afford to make any dumb mistake. Did my computer just crash? Oh no. Excuse me. So Esco picks off a guy. I see a guy in middle. I call him out. I'm sorry about that. My screensaver went up. I thought it went black. I thought my computer crashed. So Esco gets picked off, and he calls this guy out. He calls him out ramp. I thank him for that call out because I didn't know where that guy was going exactly. So I know so my team picks up the kill, and as soon as I realize that guy doesn't push me from the right, he's gonna come to my left, and I end up hearing him, and I pick up the kill. So it's 5-5. I tell Esco to stay alive over at B because they're probably going to go B again, but I want us to keep going A in case they try to make some crazy all-4 A push. So I stay here, and hopefully they can hold stuff down while I try to get this done. And it gets really intense at this point. Last round 3v4. I really wanted this gameplay. So they plant the bomb at B, unfortunately. And so I look in middle, and I see this guy, and count how many bursts he eats. Oh my god. And then watch this. I kill him, and then his teammate rushes in with the cap, and that's game. Now, I'm going to let you watch that replay of how many bursts he ate. Just watch this. I'm going to put on his screen. Just look at the hit markers. And if I had killed him when I fired those first initial bursts, I probably could have. I had a chance of clutching the round out because that guy wouldn't have pushed me. So that's a disappointing loss. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, have a great day.